Yes.
You a cold motherfucker, man. Goddamn. Hey, get one. And you need people like that.
Because sometimes we don't always trust what's innate. We trust what our intention is, what I'm intending to do.
That's real.
The second time around.
That's real. It's almost like the passion and the purpose. We feel the passion and the purpose.
Right.
They feel the actual outcome. Like, this is now, but the results. The actual results was, nigga, this is what the shit made me feel.
Right.
And with all the passion and all the intention, it just didn't make me feel the same. So, nigga, go with this. And sometimes that's what every artist needs.
I guess that's what you mean when you say when you try hard is when you die hard.
See, real conversation works every time.
Every time.
This shit
That's
is
what we
like
talking
3
about
hard
when you
ways.
do the verse from you to one. You just came in there and just impressed me so much, man.
Man, thank you, bro.
And you know you had to be precise because that was back in the time when we were still recording the 2-inch.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't no punching and shit like that.
See, I understood economics. I understood, like, look, man, we got so much tape around this bitch.
Hey, man.
And so much time. Like, how do you get to the people as quick as you can? Say some shit that they care about. Say some shit that applies to them. Like the idea of niggas rapping for themselves is weird to me. It's like,
and that's another thing. When I say I'm dope, and I'm saying motherfucker can't fuck with me, my problem is y'all comparing me to motherfuckers who got writers.
Facts.
Y'all comparing me to motherfuckers who got writers. Nigga, I done wrote every word you done heard come out my mouth, bro. With the exception of hooks. I've written every word in verses. Like, bruh, you got other motherfuckers telling them that, nah, this punchline, nah, do this one, nigga, here this one, and that motherfucker. Like, bruh, I ain't. Huh?
I done seen you come with the melodies and the bars with no pen pad.
Bruh, man, listen, sir, ma'am.
I'm done.
You were absolutely the first one to go into the booth that I witnessed myself run the whole verse down.
Without writing.
No rehearsal, no writing, no rehearsal.
It was a thing back in the day. I got the shit from Jay. Man. You know what I mean? I just wanted to go in there and see if I could do it. And I just did like Urban Legend, the whole Urban. Now I take that back. King. I did the whole King like that. Cause Urban Legend, most of that shit I wrote from Urban Legend, I wrote it down because I was in jail.
See, by that time, I didn't even know you had already made contact with Jay. But see, that's what I liked about you.
No, I was a fan. I was a fan of Jay.
he heard he had did it.
Yeah, I had heard that he had did it. I hadn't met Jay yet till after Urban Legend. It wasn't until like Leor and like Julie Greenwald, Michael Kaiser, and the Def Jam.
Atlantic.
The Def Jam constituency that made its way over to Atlantic. That was when I came in contact with Jay. I think the first time I really had to have a conversation with Jay is when I had to ask him if he would clear his sample for Bring 'Em Out. Because
that was in here.
Yeah, Swiss wanted me to do it, and I was like, bruh, I ain't finna do this unless I hear from him myself that he ain't got a problem with me doing it.
Right.
And so I had to kind of, get in front of him.
Fun fact. I remember that record, right? When you played that in here for me the first time.
Yeah, you talking about Bring 'Em Out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just the sample, and I'm like, where you at on the hook?
Yes, you did. And then you made me add the little shit in the middle on the hook.
Hey.
All the dope boy yelling.
Bring 'em out.
All the hot girl yelling. Yeah, KP did that too, goddamn. He did that too. And nigga said, man, don't just leave him on there. Get in there.
KP is fly,
man. Come on, KP, man. Goddamn, man. KP.
He said it.
But you told me to say, you said I should say it.
Sometimes it takes somebody in the room to let you know what's missing. It's
right.
not always about.
And that might be a lot of the things that's wrong with a lot of the people who we think suck or say suck. It might just be that they ain't got the right motherfuckers in the room telling them, nah, man, work a little harder.
But they might not
either
be
that or they're in a room
they
full
might
of
not
wrong
be
motherfuckers.
coachable. Listen, it goes back to the idea of coachability. Like, you got to run the play. Like, but you have to be open to hear a play and see that it could possibly work.
Right.
And like, or better yet, have the confidence that I can pull this shit off.
Right.
Because like, I can tell a bunch of niggas a bunch of shit. like I'm a DJ. I like music. I know what I know when I see people move, and I see them stop.
Right.
Like more importantly, I see them when they stop.
You always need a coach, man. Like, cause you ain't conscious of the clock when the ball is in motion.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
You see the shit through your eyes. You can't see the whole motherfucking field.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Just make sure you put this shit up on your thing.
Boy, this some real jewels.
Hey, man. But you got to be a student. You got to be a student in order to be a teacher.
For sure. And I'm glad everybody's showing up, man, seeking the knowledge, man. That's when you'll find it.
Absolutely,
Ain't
man.
no traffic on the extra mile.
Only fools. Yeah.
I'm done.
What the man said was, ain't no traffic on the extra mile.
Come on,
Shit.
Freak. When you put out the Bible? What the Bible at?
Ain't no motherfucking
Hey,
traffic
you
on
got
the
no
extra
Bible
mile.
Boy, that'll preach.
What I'm gonna tell you, when
That-
you do put this up, that's the title of this guy.
Oh, we not live.
Yeah, we
Oh, we
live.
just flowing with it. Okay, cool.
But that when I told y'all before, man, if you the smartest person in the room, you in the wrong motherfucking room. Find you a new one.
Jewels, boy. I need each.
That's why I surround myself with people who can enlighten, inspire, and encourage me, so I can come to you and do the same.
Indeed.
You know what I
Trailer
mean?
without the trap. That's all I'm saying.
You
I wouldn't even
did.
do what I'm doing if it weren't for what you did and what you did for so many generations. It ain't just one generation. You done this for multiple generations. People
Thank you.
still trying to be like what you was, like when you like how you was.
Man, thank you, man.
Before you add the P.
Generations in here, man.
Thank you, man.
3 generations.
I got damn. I think one of my verses I said it wasn't for me. You still be trying to follow Outkast. And just understand that before me, bro, there was not like it
So
was
what the fuck is fame to me?
like for real, bro. It was Outkast, Goody Mob, Lil Jon, and Ludacris. That what you had. You know what I'm saying? Like that what it was. Outkast, Goody Mob, Lil Jon,
God,
Ludacris.
you were lame to me.
You know what I'm saying? So
Give the people what they came to see.
a reflection of oneself where they aim to be.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man.
That boy talking
Aim to
that
be.
shit early, boy. I said, I like this young nigga. And you know what did it for me? Because
What's that?
when we was all together in LA that time, you had on them Cartiers. I, said,
I
okay.
did. KP bought me them Cartiers too. KP went and bought me them
I
Cartiers.
said, every nigga can't go up in Pearl Vision and get done back.
Hey, I had my own little money, man. I had my own little money, but I had them planned on spending that on some clothes and some,
It's real.
you know what I mean? I wanted to look like I had money, but I didn't want to spend all my money. And KP was like, man, you need